According to psychology, sociology, anthropology, and philosophy, identity is the conception, qualities, beliefs, and expressions that make a person who he is, the self-identity. But we can also talk about cultural identity, and it is the identity or feeling. We can also talk about cultural identity, and it is the identity or feeling of belonging to a group. It is part of a person's self-conception and self-perception and is related to nationality, ethnicity, religion, social class, generation, locality, or even language. Taking into account those two interpretations of the word, I allowed myself to ask some people from different countries what was their impression on identity and language, being more precise, if they thought that having learned their mother language made them who they are. Here we have their answers.
Let's say the fact that you speak Creole and I speak Spanish in somehow makes us different,
No,
culturally different.
no.
Not really.
We're just a culture who have a language and we just do it differently. I mean, I don't see any difference in it. Because if you speak Spanish, I speak Creole, it's something that we both can share. You know, you tell me something in Spanish and I tell you something in Creole. It's still a culture.
All right, good. Maybe.
Yeah.
So the fact that I speak Spanish, your mother language is
English.
Is English, and the fact you speak English, it defines our cultures.
It defines certain things. I mean, like, we're all a product of everything that we've inherited.
All right.
Where our parents came from, where our grandparents came from. I mean, you're an end product of who you are. So yeah, it does define your culture, certain ways that you behave. But I don't know that it's language.
All right.
I think it's more heritage and background that may define who you are.
Culture and language. Do you think language defines who you are?
Yes, your language and what you speak defines who you are.
Defines who you are, and
Yeah. And how perfect you speak it.
okay, how perfect you speak it.
Yeah.
And the fact that you speak English as first language and I speak Spanish make us different.
No, not at all.
So it doesn't really define our cultures.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, cool. Thanks so much.
We can conclude that we are made of bits and pieces, but sometimes we are not aware of how deep language affects the way we think. Any conclusion on this would be hypothetical, but there is still room to look at ourselves and the way we behave. And I am sure we will find some coincidences in the language we speak and the way we behave.